Well, good evening. Welcome to Tuesday Shorts with Pilot Peely. And good to see you here on this new day. And we're at the other end of the week for a change. Oh dear, how can that be? Oh, so Two Cats, thank you very much for the raid, 20 viewers. Hope you had a really good stream, and thanks for bringing all your followers over. I'm doing good. I've got a bit of an echo. Why am I getting a bit of an echo? That's weird. Oh, I know why. Oh, see, it's Tuesday. I haven't quite got it together. It's too early in the week. So, who we got in chat? We got Dougal McTavish. Welcome. And yes, buttons indeed. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming along. Seamus McNeil. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. Hope you have had a great weekend. I am, as they say, 1 year older this week than I was last week. Oh, thank you. You're not on stream yet. Hang on a minute. Let me get all this. The chat is now online. So, hello, chat.
Good evening.
So, yes, thank you very much, Seamus, for the birthday wishes.
That was me.
Oh, sorry. I'm not even seeing who's in
the Scottish one.
No, you're not the Scottish. Oh, my goodness. Can I start again, please?
No.
Well, thanks very much for the birthday wishes. Yes, all of 55 years now. God, dear. It just goes downhill, doesn't it? You know, your mind still thinks I'm, mid-early 40s. Body, probably about, 105, So, only the second hint in a week. Well, what can I say? Well, I'm having a beer to celebrate tonight. But anyway, Tuesdays, I decided to do what we call Tuesday Shorts. So, my 3 hour, more like 4 hour long streams. Well, we're going to try and do 2 hour slots on Tuesdays. So you're going to get actually 3 this week. You're going to get Tuesday, Thursday, the regular place. And I will do a very short stream on Saturday. And that's mainly so I can try and get me 7 streams in a month. Which Twitch requires to get to the affiliate level, and also trying to get there with an extra few followers. So what we got 6 to go. Oh my word. Only 6. I need 6 people, and we'll get to affiliates, and then we can do lots of other fun things with subs and bits and stuff like that. So that'll be quite interesting. So, where are we today? We are in New Zealand, and actually this is the first few legs of a Simwings flight we did to Milford Sound. Actually, it was all the way, where was the end? I can't even remember where the end was now. But for 2 hours, we'll get to Milford Sound. We'll take off again and get to the Glenarchy. And if we still got some time, we'll go on to Queenstown. And if we still have some more time left, we'll carry on until we've done about 2 hours worth, really. So we've got a nice little super fast aeroplane here. It's the J&B VL3 Rotax 915. This is an improvement mod on the standard VL3 that's in the Microsoft Flight Sim package. I did put all the links in the Discord to allow you to download and install this. There's also a rather nice Milford Sound free installation. That free has some additional requirements, so read me carefully. There are 3 other components that you need to download. One's for vessels if you want the ships in the little harbour area, and the other I can't recall what it was for. And there is also what else am I running tonight? I'm running the Orbex New Zealand mesh as well. Some people say it didn't make much difference. I think it makes a slight amount of difference, but there you go. So come join us if you want to. We are on the North Europe server for now. If anybody is wanting to come along, that's where we're going to be. If it starts to get a little bit, oh, everybody was there and then everybody was not there, then we'll switch to the one of the Asia ones. Was it Southeast Asia? I think it was. We had a good success with last time. So this is the little aeroplane that we're going to use. As you can see, it's quite a sporty little number. It doesn't look like it's got any flaps, but it actually does have flaps. They actually drop from behind or below the leading edge, actually. So the standard one will do about 150 knots. This one is a bit been tweaked to 915, and it will get up to 200 knots, which is quite fast for a tiny little aeroplane like this. And yes, so do we have anybody else here? We have another one. Look at that, a red one. I was going to take the black one. Actually, when I was flying and testing it out, I took the black one, and that looked quite nice. But I can't. You're so close, I can't see your label. Who is that?
That's me.
Oh,
CB.
CB, hi. How are you doing?
I'm good, yeah.
So the route is also downloaded. That's plugged in as well. Weather-wise, we've got. So I've got the WPP presets. I'm selecting coastal winds. I've got this draw to coastal winds at the moment, which gives you just a little bit of wind. It makes the water look really good because you get nice waves on it and stuff like that. And time in the sim at the moment is 7:31 local, 18:31 UTC. I did try live weather, but it's miserable. So we're not going to go with live. Okay, so let's get inside and get cracking. We've got a 2-hour slot. I will try and keep it to 2 hours, which will never probably succeed to do. So we'll just turn everything on there, a bit of nav lights, get our beacon on. I have put in 75% of fuel in the tank, so that should be plenty for what we need to do. And I'll just check my throttle's working. There we go. And we've got a trim wheel there, which does move the trim. As you can see, it's just slightly moving, so that's good. And what else can we see here?
I'm hearing music.
You're hearing music?
I'm not.
Oh no, you're not hearing music because you're hearing me start up. But I will put it on at some point. And what else have we got? We got Two Cats. You're in chat. Sorry, I didn't see your message come in. I'm good, thank you very much. Actually, let's put that on. And I'm good, thanks. And we are down in New Zealand. And we're 6 follows away from being an affiliate. I'll get the number of streams in, I think, by Saturday. And yes, it's getting very exciting being here. So I'm enjoying it. Hope you had a good stream yourself. What were you flying today? Were you in the Constellation? Okay, so fuel pump on. Don't need strobe light yet. Turn the key to both. Throttle's there. Okay, parking brake is on, and we have a good start. Or not. I bet I didn't turn the fuel on. No, look at that. Fuel will start in the left tank. No, doesn't want to go. There we go. Left tank. So let's get going with that. Yes. A bit quiet.
How did I get the flight plan to show up on this Garmin?
Now that's interesting. So, if
Sometimes
for
it
some
does,
reason,
sometimes it doesn't.
yeah, if for some reason you don't get it to show, first of all, you got your dial in the left here, which will show VOR1 to start with. So if you click on that, then you can click on your CDI source and change it to GPS. Okay, that's the first step. And then we need to go back. How do I go back? More options. Wind. I like speed and direction to also appear. Back.
Yeah, I've got it, thanks.
Okay, and it should come back. And in actual fact, sometimes all you need to do is go to the flight plan, active flight plan, and sometimes the first waypoint is not selected. So if you hit waypoint 1 and then select activate this leg, that tends to bring up the purple line as well. So go back to map. And there we go. So off we travel. So we've got a 10-knot wind according to the weather. And let's have a look at the runway situation. I've just lost my runways. There we go. So we're going to go off. Well, we could do the grassy one.
3-2.
3-2, yeah. So parking brake. Now the parking brake is actually this little lever here, so you can just release that, and we can turn the fuel pump off now. It makes a racket, and we'll try and get to 3-2 now. Charts. Oh no, we're going to bring that up again. So where do I need to go to get to there? To my left and then left again. All right. So let's crack on.
I don't see either of you guys on North Europe.
You don't?
No.
I'll tell you what we might do then. There's a little
Oh, there you go. You've just popped in for me.
well, that's nice to know.
I can see you, Dougal. Okay. I've no idea where I am on the field.
Okay, we're just gonna hop across to this
I'm lost.
actually, I don't want to really go over there, but never mind. We'll go over there.
Don't follow me.
Oh, that looks nice. The goldy one. Yes, the runway layout that says, oh, there's that grassy bit that I was looking
Yeah,
for.
that's why I said don't follow me.
And we should come across the grassy runway about now. There we go. Just center the aircraft on there. There we go. It's quite a long grassy runway, this one.
Do these little guys use flaps for takeoff?
That is a good question. To
I've
which,
never flown it.
I've done both. I've taken off without and with. I think there's enough power here, and probably not to. So we've got a bit of drastic music in there. And spinny round. Now we'll wait for Curious Speed to come down. And we'll line up.
I'm getting there. I'm getting
Yeah,
there.
that's it. That's it. So, Dougal, can you remember what the that wasn't me rubbing my collar, that was the dog. Can you remember what we flew from here?
Oh, not a clue. This is me you're talking to. Mr. Short-term memory himself.
Let's have a look at where we are here. There he is, just putting him behind. Okay, so we're off, ready to go. So 3, 2, 1. Bring up our throttle to about half, and ooh, catch the wind. We've got a little bit of left rudder here.
Lot left rudder. Oh, it's a twitchy little thing, isn't it?
It's a little twitchy. Just airborne before the crossover of the runway there.
I didn't even know this thing had retractable gear.
Well, there you go. You've learned something already.
Indeed.
I think it's a nice little motor. I'm glad I found it. So the first leg really just takes us down the length of this lake. Just to the right over here. And it does have like an RPM dial down here. See this little dial here? It's got a propeller. And the idea here is that you can manually set your RPM by swiddling this round. So if you, for maximum continuous, you want 5500 really.
Yeah, it doesn't actually have a lever, does it?
No. And it's sort of a bit of a twiddler thing. So we're going to take her up to around 3,000 feet. For those who want to set a the altitude.
I'll just follow you guys.
Okay.
You fool.
There we go, 3,000 feet on the dial. See, the water looks so much better when you've got a little bit of wind on it. If you haven't got that preset, then you're looking at a wind direction of 1/8. It's about 190. It keeps changing. It's coming around to
Say,
201 now.
Seamus, I would say unlikely.
Did you get any work done with your commands? Well, you could try. You could try exclamation mark specs.
Wow. back.
So Streamlabs intercepts it. All the caps. Excellent. I'll have to fix that one then. You do
Slapping
something.
itself on the wrist.
Yes. You do something and then you get slapped back. It's fantastic, isn't it? Okay, just bring his throttle back. Trim out around, well, my trimming out around about 3.7. Yes, well, the slash commands one I haven't done yet. So what else did I do in there? I need to add stream elements as a mod. I do.
I like this plane. It's very responsive.
It's very responsive or irresponsive.
No, responsive. It's
Oh,
very
yes.
good for controls.
Yeah, it's actually really nice. I mean, once you trim it out, and you can. I'm flying hands free at the moment with no autopilot on, so just a minimum input just to keep it straight. I do need to add that as a mod, and I have it yet to do that because I forgot to do that. Let me just have a look and see what other chat commands. You could try exclamation mark YT. And I'm just, while I'm flying down here, I'm just going to fix the other one, or one of them anyway.
Curious Bee, are you flying the modded version or the default?
A modded version.
Okay.
It's nice.
Just wanted to make sure he could keep up.
Yes.
I can.
Yeah.
Now I've got it trimmed out at 36, well, 37, 55.
Okay. We've got to do a bit of climbing at the end of this lake to get over the hills at the end, but we don't need to start climbing just yet. NZ.
And the prop lever works fine on my Bravo.
Yeah, it works fine on my HOTAS as well. It took me a while to work out that it actually had a prop RPM.
Yeah. When I first started it up, I couldn't understand why it wouldn't keep going. And I realised I'd turned the prop up, like, oh, that works then.
I kept thinking I'd loaded the wrong aircraft because in the picture of this mod it looks like a three-bladed prop.
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Streamlabs should be a mod, but it's Stream Elements that's not a mod. So let's put that in. I feel like a bad schoolboy being told off by Streamlabs. Okay, so so I want to turn off that one. And put in a custom one. God, this is a bit dramatic, this music, isn't it? Let's go to the next track. Something a bit calmer. So, let me just add in this one.
brilliant visibility from the cockpit in this. It's like the captain.
It is like the Captain, isn't it?
Just a bit quicker.
Red Dragon.
I was going to say, there's a red dragon in front of me.
I was going to say, where did he pop up from?
He snuck in.
Yeah, you're just ahead. Oh, he's got the modded one as well.
Yeah.
Good to see you, Red Dragon. I'm just finishing off a few commands. Route specs. What else did I put in there? Oh, I did put slash. And I put in that. And I put in that. I think that's some of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? Oh, Discord. I forgot Discord. Edit.
Curious, which headset did you get?
I've got a Microsoft thing which has got earphones and a microphone and it seems to work fine.
Oh, what is it? No, it's safe, okay. Alright. Oh.
I threw the box away so I can't tell what model it is now, but it just says Microsoft on it.
Uh-oh, my sim's frozen.
My sim's frozen as well.
Oh.
But leave it because this happened to me the other evening.
Mine's cleared.
And then it clears.
Yeah, mine's just cleared. Is
My-
that just me and you?
Mine has yet to clear. Da-da-da-da-da.
I can see you're still
Oh,
moving.
there we go. I'm back again.
Oh, there you go.
I think I think they must be doing something with the servers for the big update.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the odd thing was when I started the sim up this evening, it said syncing data, and it's never said that before. Do you know what I mean?
Oh.
Like before, oh, mine's frozen now.
Yeah, leave it. It will come back.
That has come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've just hit pause to let you come back.
Oh, interestingly, I don't see anybody.
I can see you, and I can see
Yeah, I
Google.
bet we'll come back
Oh,
again.
Curious
I
Bee,
think-
I can see you.
Yeah. And I'm sitting here pointing to the screen as if you guys can see me.
I can see Red Dragon in a red VL3. What a surprise!
What else? Yeah.
I went. Oh, and there's Dougal McTavish. I went for the white one with the. Well, I thought it was, see, on the sunshine side it's grey stripes, but on the dark side it actually looks like blue and black stripes, because that's my Pilot PD colours, blue and black.
I
Okay.
like this goldy orange one, the default one.
I like this red one. With a,
Actually, I quite like the red one. Actually, I think that's quite cool. So now there should be a. There you go. I say I can't spell you. God, Struce. So, any of you been down to New Zealand before?
not in real life, no.
That's good. There was a Google Cloud outage today and not sure the current station, but the past couple of days there have been several outages.
Yeah, Discord was out earlier as well.
Yes, Discord has been out as well, so maybe there's been some cyber attacking going on. Oh, I like this track. This is nice. Oh, I have that in intros. Thank you very much, Lee. So, as you start to go over these couple of hills that I'm just passing through now, you'll see that there is a stream that goes off up into the heights, and we are going in that direction.
See it?
But not all the way up. Oh, that's a bit bumpy there. That's a bit bumpy.
Yeah, got it here too. Yeah.
Okay, we do need to start climbing a little bit, so you probably need to increase your throttle. And we probably need to increase our prop here a little bit.
I really like this little airplane.
It's good fun. It's good fun. Try and get that 56. That'll be good. And the hills look pretty cool. Our Red Dragon, you're going to probably need to climb a little bit, I would say. Oh. Hello, dog.
Is this the route we did in the Simwings flight?
Almost. I wanted to do a little variation of a theme.
What sim did we do it in?
We did it in X-Plane
Right.
with lots of auto downloaded, as I recall.
Talking of X-Plane, I think poor Q8 pilot had 2 CTDs on his stream earlier.
Oh wow. So you're going to get to a very tall peak here, where you're going to hang a right. Now it'd be interesting to see if what you see in my stream is anything like what you see out your window if you haven't got the Orbex mesh loaded.
I think yours is just very, very slightly better than mine, mesh-wise.
Yeah, I think it's just slightly more spiky, isn't it? More sharper.
Just a tiny bit. The textures look identical.
Yeah.
But I think there's a tiny, tiny improvement on yours on the mesh. Is that the payware or the freeware?
That's the payware.
No. Well, for the small amount of difference, they can keep it. Thank you. I mean, don't get me wrong, Orbex do some fantastic stuff, especially their cities. But some of those meshes,
Yeah, they
just
need a
can't
little
tell the
bit to be desired, eh?
I think it was
just
the,
brought one out.
the Iceland one, wasn't it? I just couldn't tell the difference at all.
No.
They've just brought one out for the Himalayas, haven't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just either today or yesterday, wasn't it? I think.
Yeah.
I might be looking at that for Thursday.
It covers a really massive area.
I know. That's what looks so good.
What have you gone up to? 55?
What am I up to now? I'm at 55. No, that's my RPM, Neil. 53. Wrong dial. Wrong dial. It's looking good, though, I would say.
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
So, it should not take us very long to get to Milford, to be honest, which is going to be good. Seamus is having fun in my chat. He's just going through
Shall we
all the
rename him
commands.
to Seamus McTester?
You're not going to fly with us tonight, Seamus?
I'm not hearing any music at my end again either.
It's between tracks.
Yeah.
So we've got quite a sharp left turn coming up. This is where Christie Falls is and Pop's View Lookout, which would be really quite nice if you actually managed to venture there.
Did you take a shortcut, Curious, or did I take a longer route?
You took a longer route, I think.
Okay.
I just followed Peely.
Seamus says, sorry, the inner nerd in me has to test these out. I'm his
Who was that
background.
just followed? Somebody just followed and I
Did
missed it.
somebody just follow? I'm not seeing these. I don't
Yeah.
hear the
I
beep
got the
go.
pop-up on my screen.
The True Fish Drake. Thanks very much for following.
Let's see. if
I hope
can
you're
find
enjoying
it.
this. Thanks for coming along. We do these wacky things. I've been trying to look for a another sort of air race
I
scene.
just missed a left turn.
Yeah, it's a very sharp left turn.
It's
believe
very
me.
sharp left turn, yes. The ones that I've seen are the Red Bull ones. There's one for Dubai that I had a look at, but they're really tiny, and you loop back on yourself. And there wasn't one like the one in Brisbane, which was just a long river. So hopefully, I mean, Orbix came out with that one, and they said they were going to do more. So let's hope they do. Maybe I'll send them a few emails and say, "Fantastic route, can you do some more, please?" and hopefully, maybe they will. If I had a few more followers, maybe they might listen.
I love that name, the True Fish Drake.
The True Fish Drake, yes. These mountains just look epic, don't they?
Stupendous.
Now, a little clue here is we are going to have to make sure we slow down. By the time we get to like waypoint 10, we should be looking at slowing down, because otherwise you'll never lose the height and get into Milford. So just be wary of that. But you don't want to lose too much height too early, because it will. Well, you'll never get over the peaks.
Almost
So-
surprised there's no speed brake on this thing.
Correct. And it's a very slippery aeroplane. When you throttle
Yeah.
off, it doesn't slow down very quickly.
That's why I thought there might be a speed brake on it.
Now, you see that little saddle there in the mountains?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got to go through that saddle here on the left. So, Curious Bee, you're going a different route there.
Am I?
Yeah, go left, hard left. Or do a 180
There's
and come
a
back.
little saddle in the top of the ridge of the mountains on the left. And we're going to go through there. And then shortly after that is waypoint 10. So you want to
Oh, I can see waypoint 10.
start to slow down and start descending a little bit once
Am I
you've
going
passed
the right way now?
Yep.
once
Yep.
you've passed the
Through that
saddle.
bit.
And you can go back to idle and just let it gently
500.
start. Lovely, I got a 500 coil out as I went over the saddle.
Now you've gone too far left again, Curious.
Have I?
Yeah. Oh, no, there you are. That's it. There you are. I see it. Wow, it's bumpy.
It's a little bumpy.
Yeah.
I've just crossed over waypoint 10, it says.
Yep. And you now need to start
I've
bringing
actually
back
gone
your throttle.
I'm at flaps 1 already. Try and slow it down. I think I've slightly over-tweaked my my engine.
I have
Have I got you dropped
over-tweaked.
down here?
Yeah, you're way high.
Yes,
Right.
you might have to circle around a few in the valleys,
Ideally,
which is
you
hard to
should be
do.
down into the valley. Otherwise, you'll go skating past the field, I think. I mean, it doesn't really matter. There's room to turn.
Yeah, you can
Once
fly
you
over the
actually-
field and come in the other way if the wind is in the right direction. Actually, the wind is a crosswind, so. Oh, he's doing a dive. He's doing a dive.
No.
So gear extend speed is 81 knots.
Oh, is that all? Wow.
Yeah. Oh, and I've just missed. I've just missed it. Whoops. Nothing to see. Nothing to see here. But I've missed. I've missed the right turn.
Yep, so did I. That's what I get for following you.
That's why I couldn't work out where I was going. I was facing the mountain.
I think I might just clear this ridge. Just. And that's going to put me straight over the top of the runway. Way too high. Yeah, I completely cut that dog's leg off. I think I cleared that by about 15 feet. I don't think we can use 2.9, can we? It has to be runway 11, I think, isn't it?
No, we're going in on 2.9.
Are we?
Oh, I got it. Yeah, I can see where.
Well, actually, with the wind as it is now, we'd have to go in on 11. Because it's from 118
No.
now.
I've got 20 knots from 257.
Okay, that's different to me.
Yep.
When I come out of this valley, it's going to be almost dead in front of me.
We're probably going to come in from different directions here. How can we have different winds if we're using the same weather? That's nuts.
It's called Microsoft.
Oh no,
Yeah.
it's changed now. Mine's 18 knots from 39. It still favours 11 though.
I got 18 knots at 165.
That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a bit bumpy around here.
Maybe by the time we get down into the valley, it will have gone anyway.
I'm going straight in from this end.
I can't see. Oh yeah. So you're going into 2.9 now.
Yeah.
Goodness me, isn't this what a sight all this is?
Get some pedals in action here.
500.
Oh, there's a boat out there.
Yeah, there's a boat. So
I
do
can
we
see
have
the
anybody in
airstrip.
on approach from 11?
Oh, I'm going in 2.9, I think. Oh, except I can't now. I've got a tailwind of 20 knots. The winds are they're like cyclonic.
They're swirly.
Yep.
Oh, this is
If the
a
winds stay like this, I'll overfly it and come back on 11.
this is a bit gnarly. This look at the sideways action going on here.
Well, I've got some terrain issues as well with the river right up in the air.
Well, that was a landing and a half, I would say.
Oh, I've got serious terrain issues here. Look, the runway's down in a deep
Yeah, it
hole
is.
for me. No way I can get in there.
You're way up high up there.
Yep.
Yeah, you're way up high.
Yeah. My textures are all.
Okay, let's just
Do you know
park up.
what? I think I've got 2 airports installed here.
Dougal, what are you doing?
Yeah. No way I can get down in there. I'd need a helicopter to get down
Oh,
there.
I got it. I know it. I'm just right to overfly you, Billy. No,
There's
find it
Curious
and I know
Bee
where I'm
just
at.
going through.
Yeah, you
Meow.
go and
can go
dump it,
out.
turn around and come back.
Yeah, you can go out into the sound, turn around and come back. And I
I
think
intend to
I
do.
just missed. Red
Red
Dragon is
Dragon's behind
down.
me someplace.
Look how short he landed. That's amazing. That does look good in red, doesn't it?
to stay up here.
It's a lovely little airport, this, for a free airport.
Just rub it in, why don't you?
Look, they've even put rocks and pebbles in the water just here, look.
I want to know is why does the Sobo insist on putting trees at the end of runways?
I don't know. But here is Curious Bee. Ooh,
Down, bouncing.
you gotta go left. Gotta go left.
No, sorry, I just married the fence.
Oh, I don't have a wah-wah oops. I need a wah-wah oops.
So do I.
So, Dougal McTavish, are you coming in to land, sir?
No, there's no way I can get down there with my scenery. I think I've got two fields installed, so I've got serious elevation issues.
Okay.
As
Curious
I get away
Bee,
from the field, it looks fine.
are you going to try again?
Who, me?
Yes. Are you landed?
Oh yes, it's landed. I've sort of like I got tied up in a fence, and so like rather than go out, I've just gone back to the start. I'm going to come back in.
Are you going to spawn at Milford? NZMF?
MZMF.
Okay, look over here. You see, there's a little harbour with a few boats. It's a really nicely done scenery, I think. Oh, we can hear the waves as well.
You say it's MZMF?
Oh, NZ, N, November, Zulu.
No,
New
Zenda.
Zealand.
Mike Foxtrot. There we go. Look at these people having a party on the boat there. Look.
Have a go coming in the other way and see if I can access the runway from 11. I don't think I can.
Nice. Little fishing vessel.
Obviously, a lot of Scottish people settled around here. I've just seen Ben Lomond, and we're going to Glenorchy.
Yep.
I know.
There's a lot of Scottish name places, especially on the South Island.
Yeah.
No, I can't get at the runway at all because it's sunk into the terrain for me.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
That's a mighty shame.
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah. I can only assume I've got two. I've either got the same one installed twice, or I've got two Milford Sounds installed. It does ring a bell actually that I might have had another one.
Okay. Let's just make our way back to the airport.
I'm sitting here at the end of 2-9.
Okay.
Mine really does look something like out of Lord of the Rings. I've got all these spikes. I could easily have Gandalf standing on top of one of them.
The scenery I've got in is the one that comes without Orbex, or the Orbex scenery. Because there's two different sceneries from Milford Sound. One with the Orbex scenery and one without, and I've got the one without.
All right. Okay.
I suspect I've accidentally installed both.
And there's a little
Oh,
hut.
alright,
just there.
Seamus, I'll go and pull him in.
Oh, right.
Okay. Sorry, Red Dragon, you're in.
There we
Red Dragon
go.
into chat.
Good evening, all.
Evening. How you doing?
Oh, splendid evening. Was flying with two cats earlier and managed to bag a free copy of the Sky Park. So
I saw you get that. Yeah,
Oh.
I saw you get that.
Nice. You'll like it. I love it. When I'm don't know where to go and I've got some time, I load up and do a route. So, Red Dragon, I've missed one of your messages. Seamus McNeil is keeping me true to on form here. We've played a bit with this mod, as in the airplane. You can hold it at 50 knots on full flaps if you keep working the throttle as it reacts so quickly, and no custom scenery for me. Ah. What does the standard airport look like then, Red Dragon?
Hang on, I'll have a look. I haven't got out of the plane yet.
Oh,
Oh, I've been here a few times, and it's nice and pretty. The trees are. I don't know what the custom is, but there is definitely trees at one end, which for a bit of a problem.
yeah.
None of the fencing I can see there is in. Yeah, it's just a beautiful approach up the sound and coming in
Yeah.
the other direction. It's so tricky coming the way we just did.
Yeah. Well, I never choose the easy route.
And we love you for it.
That's my thing. You know, if you're gonna take it easy, then you know. Okay, we're all lined up. Do you want to head out there,
Yep,
Curious Bee?
here we go, going off now.
I don't think we need. Red Dragon, do we we use flaps for takeoffs with this thing? I don't think we need to, do we?
No, it takes off like a scalded cat. You just as long as you're not fully down on your trim, you'll be fine.
Crosswind makes it interesting. Try and
What
keep-
makes it even more interesting is the trees at both ends of the runway.
And we're up. I don't know what music we got playing, but it's very drummy, beaty. Now, the gap that we're going for is something called the elevator.
Yeah, I remember this from the Simwings flight.
Is that the one with two streams coming down it? Nope.
No, no, it's further out than that. Oh, we had that real-world pilot help plan this route for us.
Yes.
Who flies this in real life?
So, Curious Bee, it's the one to the right of that ridge.
Yeah, that's the one I was looking at.
See, in actual fact, the way the wind is, oh, no, it doesn't really help actually. The wind coming in. So normally the wind comes in down the sound, and it hits this big wall of rock, and provides you lift. It's just like a glider.
Yeah, I think I picked the right one.
Yeah, you have. I see it.
And you'll get just pure lift off this ridge usually. And you do need quite a lot of altitude by the end of waypoint 14. Now you're going to ask them, well, how much altitude, Neil? Well, enough to get over the ridge at the end. I can't remember.
Pretty sure we did this in a turboprop, didn't we? Because it's what the top that other guy flew in real life.
Yes, and I can't remember what aeroplane it was.
I've not got the flight plan loaded because I jumped in quite quick. Are we going up onto the glacier?
Yes. Gets a bit bumpy around here.
Evening, fly guy, or afternoon for you.
Hello, Fly Guy.
Hello, Fly Guy.
Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good week and had a good weekend.
Did we follow the stream all the way? Or
Mm,
no, you're going off to the left, are you?
we're going off to the right.
To the right.
Yeah.
the stream branches off to the left. We take the valley to the right of it.
Actually, it's misleading. Because in actual fact, we do go over that stream. Well, the stream up to the lake,
Yeah.
and then we're going to hang a right over the top.
Yeah, I got it. I can see where you're going.
There's another lake down there as well. You're quite low there. Who's down there? Is that Curious Bee down there? Or is that Red Dragon?
Yeah, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I like flying close to ridges.
Okay.
It just keeps me alive, you know what I mean?
Not if you hit them, you don't.
No.
Oh yeah, sharp right turn.
Well, it's not as sharp as you think. It's literally, it's misleading because you're going to go down to the valley that's down the other side of that ridge that's at the end of the lake.
Yeah, I gotcha. Looking down to where the other lake is.
So we've got like a waterfall going down this mountain in front.
Yep.
That's a nice
Do we know if there's a recommended prop RPM for this?
There's a table just under where you set your prop RPM that actually says for maximum continuous
see it.
5500, 80% 5500. It's not until you get to 70% power, then you're looking at 5000 with 34 on your pressures. So we probably drop back a little bit on my pressures.
In gung ho guy.
Gun Ho Guy, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Gosh, I got a bit of speed up at the minute. Let's see if we can get that down to 5500. Am I speeding away from you all? Oh no, not so bad. So this is Pilot Peely's Tuesday shorts. Because
Shorts being a relative term for you.
shorts as in it's shorter than Thursday. Hopefully. I'm going to try and keep these ones to around 2 hours. So Tuesday shorts. Big right turn coming up. Everybody?
Yep.
Lots of trees. What was that?
Somebody sneezed.
That was the dog.
Oh, was it?
Was it?
Wasn't mine.
Hello, Max. When I get into a long straight bit, I'll put him on camera and you can see that dog that made that noise. You don't want to sink too low on this because the ridge comes at you,
Because the ridge comes up, yeah, quite quickly.
and there's a little bit that looks like it's got a bit of snow on, and you want to go
Yep.
in that gap. And then just the other side, you've got this
500.
glorious lake that you come into. How fantastic is that?
Gosh. I mean, imagine living here. I mean, it's so stunning, absolutely.
Bit bumpy.
Very. See another label off to the right, but I don't think he's with us.
No. So I'm trying to keep at 2,500 feet. I'm going to go and do a bit of a lefty. Going to hit right out, and that.
Really is bumpy.
And just going to slow down a bit because the airport is ahead. Oh, he sat down now. Oh no, he stood up. Come here. People want to see you. Come on. Come on in. Where are you going? Max, what are you doing? Come here. Come here. Do you want one of these? Come here. Right.
This is called Martin's Bay Aerodrome, isn't it?
So, ooh, there we go.
Yep.
Here is Max.
Have I got it?
Hello, everybody on stream. My name is Max.
He's camera shy.
He's not camera shy. He's up there now.
Oh, yes. Hello, dog.
Hello, Maxie. Hello. Look at the camera. There you go. Let's see. Yes, thanks for that. He really. Oh, gosh, you're heavy. He's a puggle. That's a half pug, half beagle. He has the worst traits of both. Constantly sniffs at everything like a beagle. Has a puggy tail with like a little curly thing. And eats like there's nothing, you know. Well, you just eat, don't you? Right. Turn that off. So, the airport is down there somewhere. So, we've got some grassy ones here. Or we've got the tarmac one there, which is probably the one we should go for, I would say. So,
Crosswind as well.
we have a crosswind.
Where are you going?
I'm going out over the sea to lose a bit of height and decide we will probably want to come in on 2-0 then. Okay. That's hard to spot. Okay.
I haven't even seen it yet.
Gonna have to slip it into 2-0 because of the terrain.
Yeah.
Yep, I got that too.
Fly Guy says, my dog does the same, always eats like there's no tomorrow, sniffs possibly everything he sees.
And then there's the dog.
Okay, we need to lose some speed here and height. And I'm way
That's not
too
a
high.
runaway. It's a road.
Oh, blimey, the wind's the...
Rain at both sides.
Yeah. I don't know what the easiest approach is, actually.
I'm going back round to 0-2 because of the wind. I've got 16 knots coming straight down 2-0.
Oh, now I've got it behind, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go back to 0-2. We did 0-2 on the Simwings flight.
We
because
did.
We followed the river. I wish I could remember what aircraft we used.
Wasn't the
It was a
Cat 10,
freeware
was it?
add-on. No,
Oh,
it,
there
was
it is.
it was a turboprop.
Was it turboprop?
Gordon Bennett.
Yes. You can see. Oh wow.
Nice to see you.
It's truth. Curious bee. These airplanes that go quite fast when you're going the opposite direction.
Closing speed is tremendous. Right, I got it now. When I first came down, I couldn't see the airport at all.
Trying 20.
You're going to try 20. Oh,
yeah,
that
I'm,
depends on
I'm,
your
I'm
wind.
in a good place here.
And you may
Okay.
not have the same weather preset we're using.
No, I'm just on clear skies at the moment. I haven't sorted that yet. I've
Okay.
just got a crosswind of about. There's only one knot.
I'll let you have a.
19, 20 knots from 30.
Oh, good luck. Oh, the trees.
Oh, the trees! Just remember, you got a river at the other end.
Take care, Fish Drake.
Goose Drake, good to see you. See you again, hopefully. Thanks for joining us.
Bye then.
Oh, a bit of a bounce, but I'm down.
Okay, I'm going to come in on 02.
I can't see it because of that sun. Oh, I can see Red Dragon's label though. You're down, aren't you?
I'm down. I'm halfway along the runway.
Right. Flaps full. Peely, you must be behind me then. I thought you were in
You've just
front.
crossed my nose.
Trees both ends.
Oh wow, this is really bumpy down here.
You seem a little high, Dougal.
I am. There's a nice little gap between the trees on this side of the river that you can just cut through.
Yes, that's what I'm aiming for. Oh, Curious
I got
Bee's
it.
going in for a hot one.
Yeah, isn't he?
I
Jess?
got it.
Wow.
I got it. Got it. Almost.
Get ready on the brakes.
I am.
All I see is labels ahead. Labels!
This is so bumpy.
You could float it at 50 knots with
Wonder-
flaps on.
I wonder if those trees are hard trees or soft trees.
I'll tell you in a minute.
Oh, it's
Thankfully, it's
bumpy.
pretty long. It might be thin, but it's pretty long.
Down. On the runway.
I'm literally going through the gaps.
Yeah,
Oh, that was nice, Dougal.
yeah, it was a good one. I'll get off the runway.
See, your scenery's different to mine. I've got no gap at the end.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Is it payware for the gap?
Yeah,
it must be.
yeah, nicely done there, Peely.
Thanks, Duke.
Well, that could have been worse.
That could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
Wow. And we're down. Fantastic.
I think I might be inclined to use one stage of flaps getting out of here.
So, the weather we currently have, Red Dragon, do you have any of the WPPU presets loaded?
Yeah, I got weather soft.
We're using coastal winds.
Coastal winds.
Yes.
Oh, I got it. And a time?
The time is currently 08:32 local time, 1932 UTC.
There we go. Thanks. Oh, that makes a difference.
It's got to be the narrowest runway ever, isn't it?
It's a track, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm just proud I got it in there.
Yeah. I think we all did well, actually.
Well, you guys did better than me.
You did come in pretty hot.
I did, but I didn't. It didn't bounce. You know, just hit the ground a little bit hard. but I'll take it.
So, because there is a mountain to the right, we're going to take off and do a left circuit back round, and then start to go back up the lake that we originally flew down. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just.
That WPP stuff you talked about, is that like payware?
Yeah, it's you can get it on Orbix Direct. It's like, I think it's about £8, something like that.
Oh,
It's not very much at all.
okay.
But the actual the presets it gives you are really good. Okay, off we go. Oh,
There you go.
got to keep it on the black stuff.
It's like detour.
Yeah, one stage of flap gets it off the ground fairly quickly.
Yeah, doesn't it just? It really is very quick. I don't want to speak too loudly because somebody might overhear, but the servers are doing very well.
Yes. Well, what's coming? Is it Thursday? Is coming?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, Thursday, yeah.
But they have already said that, you know, Reno will be using its own dedicated server. So I'd be very surprised if the Reno pack actually makes any difference to the overall server issues. But at least they have now acknowledged that it's a problem.
How's the music in chat? Is it too loud? Is it drowning us out?
Can't hear it.
I can't hear it in chat. I can hear it if I turn the sound on in my on Twitch.
Yeah.
But then I get an echo on it. You know.
Yeah,
it would be
sure.
off-putting.
And let's face it, hearing one of Peely is enough.
Hearing one of me's enough.
Okay, we got a left turn at, or slight left turn at waypoint 26. It's where that inlet is.
I'm
Just
right
on
on
the
your
left.
tail.
So we're going now to Glenorchy, which was one of the airports on the original route that we did. And I'm keeping an eye on the time. We're 8:15. I think we'll probably be there in about 15 minutes, if that. And we're going to go at the end of this section. We are really going to be climbing over a glacier, and well, Glenorchy is an interesting runway because it slopes down at each end of the runway, and there's a nice little sort of ridge about halfway down. So you're landing uphill on one part and then downhill on the other part. So stopping, depending on which way we come in, depending on the wind, could be challenging. It's a grass runway.
I'm going to be flying this a little bit more. I really like this bird.
I think I will as well. It's great
like
visibility,
a
isn't it?
faster, more responsive version of the Cap 10.
Yes, exactly what I thought. The original VL3 is not anything to write home about, to be honest, because you're maxed out at sort of 130 to 140 really. So you're gently climbing as you're going through this part, by the way.
Just comparing your screen now to my sim, and I'm seeing zero differences.
Really?
Yeah. So I don't think the mesh has any difference
I
in this
think
area.
so.
I see yours is just as bumpy though.
Yeah. It's a bit bumpy.
Wonder if we'll see Bombasso today. He probably doesn't realise that
Yeah, on Tuesday.
it's a Tuesday. Yeah.
Gun Ho Guy says that the music is perfect. It sounds quite dramatic for the scenery. It's very Game of Thronesy. Well, set for this track. Let's see if I can get an outside view. Oh, look at that river down there. Yes, just build me a house just here by this lake. That would be perfect.
Might struggle with your broadband.
I like the white fleck on the prop as it spins. The white tip.
Yeah.
Mine's is red.
That's because you're flying the red one, I guess.
That's right.
Oh yeah, I see. Mine's red too. Yeah.
So we didn't do this routing on the Simwing stream. Actually, this section we actually did a different route, and I couldn't remember what it was. So I knew that we came in across this glacier that's up here. But I couldn't remember how we got to it. I'll just check it. I've got enough clearance there before I look back. There is everybody. Ah, Captain Bombasso is in chat.
Indeed.
Where are we? Well, why didn't you have a guess? Seamus McNeil has done it again. He's using the commands. Look, I've advanced to level 2. Hello,
still at
Captain
work,
Bombasso.
Bombasso?
Are you
Are you still
at
at work?
home or are you still at work? Dougal, we now ask the same questions all the time, eh? Okay, we'll give you 3 guesses, Bombasso. Is this Chile, the Alps, or New Zealand? Well, I suppose really the exclamation mark route has sort of given it away.
Just a little bit.
But to be honest, it could actually be either of those, couldn't it? It could be the Alps, it could be Chile. Oh, Bombasso, come on. Chile. I think he's pulling my leg. I hope he's pulling my leg. No, he's not. Okay, do exclamation mark route. Here's a
I
clue.
may have lost you for the first time this evening. Don't see you at all.
I can see you still. You're ahead of us all.
Yeah, I can see you and Red Dragon. I just don't see Peeling.
He's above you.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm right down on the river now. I'm almost on the riverbed.
All right. In actual fact, we do need to lose height.
All right. Going down.
Oh, yeah, you're way high.
I'm about 9,000. I just did a steady climb. In actual fact, this is not the glacier. The glacier. Oh, actually, there is the glacier there. I think below us.
Yeah.
It's that white stuff. I think. I'm not sure.
Yeah. This scenery looks so different to the ortho. So Glenorchy is up here towards the left side of the lake that's coming up. You can either fly either side of this mountain that's in the middle of this flat area. Doesn't really matter.
Seamus, I'm about 130, I think.
Yeah, I'm doing 130 descending.
But this aircraft modded is really quick. It'll do about 200.
Yeah. Oh, we got wind. We got wind behind 20 knots.
It does 280 in a vertical dive with the siren screaming at you. Yeah, I quite like this because it take off and land slow enough to get in and out of anywhere, but yet it can get up to a speed where you can do quite long, long cruises in it.
Yeah.
So it's a great all-rounder.
I think we'll be using this one a bit more.
If I had a steam gauge version, I'd be I'd be in it forever.
Yeah,
Yes.
that would be really nice. Maybe we can ask the guy.
Yeah, maybe.
Even if it's a copy of another cockpit, I won't mind.
I think it's actually quite nice space, actually. I mean, I think it's a bit like sitting in a car, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
Like car seats, these seats.
Fantastic all-round visibility as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's great.
Visibility is second to none.
I'm guessing it's probably aerobatic certified as well, is it?
That's a good question.
Except the standard one probably wouldn't have a big enough engine.
I mean, it stalls at 44 knots, which is quite slow.
Yeah.
Okay, so do we see a runway? It's on the left edge of the... I can see it. Left edge of the river. The lake.
Got a tailwind, so I guess it's out over the lake and back.
Yeah, over the lake and back.
Eurus, I've got straight on headwind here when I'm down low. I bet it's funneling down the valley. It'd be interesting to see what happens when it opens up a bit for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got a headwind now.
Yeah, that changed quickly. That's going to be straight in then.
Yeah, straight in.
Wow. That was crazy.
Yeah, as soon as you get down low enough, the wind's just funneling straight up the valley, I think.
So max speed with flaps down is 67 knots, just thought I'd let you know. And gear down is 87, I'm at 110 at the minute. It's a very slippery little beast.
Does anybody else notice when you, in the outside view, when you zoom out, my cockpit turns pink?
Yes, it's a bug.
Mine hasn't.
Try
Yeah,
zooming
I'm
right
getting
now. Yeah.
Nope, I'm gonna zoom now. Nope. Oh no, yes, it has, yes.
Yeah.
I've got a crosswind now.
Yeah. Yeah, 16 knot crosswind. It's insane, isn't it? I wonder what this is certified for.
It's not certified for what I like to do with it.
I see an H135 with Seamus McNeil at the controls.
Haha, oh Seamus.
Viper Strike. Good afternoon. I'm catching a lot of people out. It's a Tuesday. And people are going, hang on, is it Thursday already? My God, that's a short week.
Oh wow, this is a real crab into here.
It is. It's great. I'm just going to stop at the end, actually. I'm just going to get some...
Yeah, 17
Drone
knot
views.
crosswind.
Hello,
I'm practically down.
controller. There we go. Just speed myself up.
Oh wow, it really floats with full flaps. 40 knots, yeah.
Here's
Finally
Curious Bee.
touchdown at 40 knots. You coming
Looking
in the
good.
chat, Seamus?
Red Dragon's bringing up the rear. And there's Seamus over the water.
Oh,
There
crap.
he is. There he is.
That was an exciting landing.
Afternoon, Seamus.
Hello, can you hear me okay?
Yes,
Yeah, loud and clear.
No, Seamus.
Hello guys, how we all doing?
we're good. Thought I'd catch everybody out and do a Tuesday stream.
Purple Kona is now following. You're not getting those.
Purple cone. I only see it in chat. I don't see it.
Oh, you silly man.
Oh, what did you do?
Got the undercarriage.
Oh no!
That's a two cat speciality.
Wow! Wow! Oops!
Stops quick.
Yeah.
Here's the 135 with a perfect touchdown. There we go.
Yeah, I've got a bonanza in front of me. It just touched down.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Purple Kona, welcome to the chat, sir.
Purple Kona, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the chat. We're in New Zealand. I've got a bit mad with the drone camera at the moment, so sorry about that. This is the group that's flying with us tonight. We got Seamus McNeil. We have Dougal McTavish, we have Curious Bee, and we have Red Dragon. Have I done everybody? Oh, and myself, yes, of course. All right, well, that was where the 2 hours was going to be, but look at that, we've still got time, guys, so we can fly on to Queenstown. Now, Queenstown's not actually very far. It's sort of down the lake, turn left, and it's there. So
Okay,
we'll
I'll follow you.
we'll carry on. So we're going to have to do a bit of a spinny round.
A technical aviation term.
Spinning around.
In here, yeah.
That's a very technical aviation term, I think. Is that the DA40? No, this is the what is it, dude? It's the VL3
VL3
915. It's the mod, free mod on flightsim.io.
Yeah, the VL3 is actually a default aircraft in the sim, but the 915 is a free mod on flightsim.to, and it's brilliant.
Brilliant, it is. You can see the crosswind. Look at the dust from the grass coming off my wheels.
Much faster than the DA40.
Yeah, this is a 200 knot full speed. It is really nice, actually. Really nice. It's a lovely little sports two-seater. Inside cockpit, great all-round visibility. You know, good textures. There we go. The VL3 Evolution. Okay, we should be able to line up all in a long line here.
Oh, I'm up already.
Yeah.
You're up already?
I'm up already.
Oh, blimey.
I thought you were departing the way you went down the runway.
I was doing me, Ryanair taxi.
Indeed. I'll wait out over the water.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, I've already taken up as well, mate, so.
I'm nearly there.
So we can have a three-way red either side.
Are we going to follow the water round to Queenstown?
Yeah. Okay, let's just get the view set up. Takeoff RPM, by the way, you set here is 5,800 or 58,000 for takeoff. What's that?
5,800, I think.
5,800. Did I say 58,000? What?
That would be a pretty special airplane.
That's a very fast prop. Okay, off we go. Got a bit of a crosswind here, so lots of right rudder. Why do I get all the dramatic music when I take off? And gear up. Oops.
Tell you who would like this airplane, and that's Captain Spitfire.
Yeah, he would, wouldn't he?
Yeah, I've just been playing around with it out here over the water, and it actually handles not too dissimilarly to the Spit.
It's really nice. It's really responsive, you know.
Yeah. It's got a fantastic roll rate.
And I'm using it with my yoke. I suppose really I could actually use it with my. There we go.
Yeah, I've tried both. I'm back on the yoke now, but it does well with both.
It loops quite well.
It's got a good climb rate as well.
And as Red Dragon just showed us, it does nice loops.
Did you just do a look? And I missed it.
I think that was Red Dragon.
Maybe that was me, yeah.
Gonna have to try one of those now, aren't
I just realised how close I was to the water when I started. I was doing 160 and it got around a cut.
Oh, there's Dougal. Oh, he goes backwards a lot. We've got a strong headwind here. Yeah, I thought so.
Oh wow. It really has got some grunt, that motor.
Okay. I've been forced into doing it as well now.
$500.
All the way back.
Pull Up.
Nice that I got the pull up message. Pull up.
I think I got one of those.
It's not a bad roll rate.
It needs a G meter because I don't know what I just pulled, but I would not have liked to been in it.
Got the mountains on your right wing. The strata lines across them.
500.
Really well done.
Yes. That is pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah.
So as normal, I have no idea where we're going because it didn't load the flight plans, so don't follow me, okay?
Okay.
We're just following the water round to Queenstown.
Yeah. So
Not
literally,
very far.
this lake goes down, and then we go round to the left, and then Queenstown is dead ahead.
Roger that.
I think that is where we ended the flight on the Tinwings, isn't it?
Was it Queenstown? No, we took
I
off.
think-
We had that debate with Vatsim at that point.
Oh, was that Queenstown? Was it?
Yes.
They wanted us all to do flight following.
Yes.
Yeah, there were 17 of us.
17 of us.
And Vatsim wanted every one of us to do it to log flight following.
I think not.
Yeah. I'd forgotten about that.
We ended up somewhere.
I think it was Spags in the end that politely told them where they could go.
Yeah. I think we all disconnected, got airborne, and then reconnected again.
Yeah, yeah.
And then they disappeared. I think it was because they just saw a group of airplanes that they thought they could hustle.
Yeah. I think we estimated it would have taken an hour and 45 minutes
Yes.
to get us all off the ground.
So I'm down at water level.
Yeah, me too, just a bit behind you.
The
think most
water
of us
looks
are.
fab at this level.
Yeah, with these winds.
Yeah. It's one thing that they have got so right
Yeah.
in this sim.
So this plane really is quite smart, isn't it?
I see Captain Bombasso behind us.
Oh, look at
He's in
that.
He's in the standard VL3.
Oh, he's going to have a problem keeping up then.
Yeah, yeah. Bombasso, we're in the modded VL3.
Oh, my-
And you've got to get it. You've got to go onto Peely's Discord and get the link for it. And you've got to have a play with it after we've done. It's brilliant.
It was flightsim.io, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, flightsim.co, yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know if it'll cruise at 200. Does it cruise at 200 or top out at 2? I can't remember.
I think it tops out to. I don't.
Tops out about 200.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although you can go the step further and get the absolutely ridiculous vertigo as well.
Yeah, I think that's just a bit insane now, isn't it?
It's just too unrealistic.
Yeah, this one at least feels as if it might be a bit realistic.
Yeah.
I think I've got the vertigo. It's the one with the 5 props, is it not?
Yeah,
Yeah, it just.
you can hang it upside down on that prop.
I know. It doesn't feel real though.
No.
I took the vertigo around the back loop. The vertigo's still there, and I came home.
I'm going to go back and escort Bombasso home. Because it's if you're listening, Bombasso, it's a shorter stream. We're nearly home.
Now there's a golf course around here. I wonder if that's it here. No, it doesn't look like a golf course.
A road
Pretty,
went-
it's pretty clever what Bombasso's doing. He's not actually at home. He's doing this remotely from work.
Oh, that's sneaky.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah. But I mean, the guy is a network specialist, so bear that in mind.
There's a golf course around here.
500.
It was. I was watching a program that was in the UK. Forget which channel it was on now. I think it was Netflix actually, because I was watching it at the gym, and it was Phil Tufnell and one of the Aussie cricketers, and they went out and toured New Zealand. And went to a lot of the golf courses, and one of them is on this river, and they flew into Queenstown, and they had this just superb view of this lake from this golf course, and it was fantastic. So I'm just seeing if I can see it anywhere, because it should be here. And they were actually staying in the lodge that was part of the complex. And they
I
were
think it's actually almost due south of Queens, of the runway we're heading to,
all right.
just across, right next to the other. There's another airport, November Zulu. Oh, Q Tango. What's Q? I can't remember Q.
Quebec.
Quebec. Yeah, and it's just next to that, according to the little nav map.
Okay. I mean, look at it. Living here must be just fantastic. Airport is up there.
Oh, we're just passing a strip on the in X-plane. There's a runway off to the left there. Oh, Snooksa has just followed. Pity you're not getting those.
Snooksa. I see them in chat, but they're a bit late for me. Sorry about that, Snooksa. Thanks for following. Gosh, we must be getting close now. Three. Oh, here's the golf. Is this the golf course here?
Looks like it. Looks like
I
it.
mean, there could be more than one, but that looks pretty good,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Oh, that looks nice. Yeah, that's not the one I was looking at in little nav map. There's another one.
Well, gonna have a look
For
at the
the
other
first
one
time
then.
tonight, servers are playing up for me now. Bombasso's just disappeared as I got near.
That looks a nice golf course there, doesn't it? I mean, look at it. Look at the view you got out across the lake. How fantastic.
The whole region is pretty spectacular. It's hardly surprising that Lord of the Rings was all filmed here, is it?
Yeah. So you're saying there's another one down here somewhere where the other airstrip is?
Yeah. God, I've lost where you are now. Oh, yeah, should be just ahead there. According to the little nav map, anyway.
Yeah, there is a golf course here. It doesn't look as spectacular as the other one though. So I'm just going over that now. There's the airstrip here. No, it must have been the other one on the island.
So are we landing at the airstrip or the main airfield that was in front of us?
The main airfield.
Okay.
But I thought, you know, why not do a bit of a tour?
Winds that I'm showing would mean currently runway 32, but it seems to be veering as well as we get nearer. I like cyclonic winds here.
So coming in from the non-lake direction then. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, it would be runway 14
Okay.
if the wind stays they are.
Tarnish. Welcome to
Hey.
chat, Tarnish.
Hey Tarnish, welcome my friend.
Can I
Tarnish,
join
we're
you
about
at
to
around
finish.
well, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
if people want to carry on flying, because this is just fantastic flying.
I knew you couldn't do it, Bailey. I knew you couldn't do it.
Well, there's an airport on the coast called Neal's Airport, and it's got to be, isn't it? You just can't just not fly there.
I remember this coming in at this field where you have to fly round this this hump at the end.
Yeah. So what's the winds right now? It's a crosswind here.
It's still coming up from the south, near enough. 19 knots at 155.
So Tarnish, yes, we're at Queenstown now. So that's NZ November Zulu Quebec November. So you're more than welcome to join us there. I hate to say this, guys, but you do need to switch your fuel tanks, and I've forgotten to do it so far. How much fuel have I got left?
Are they wing tanks?
Yes.
Damn. Oh, damn, yeah. Whoa. Good spot.
I'm just admiring the scenery. Look at the way the mist is on the mountains there.
I know.
It's just incredible. I tell you, every time I'm in this simulator, I'm just like gobsmacked, you know.
And it just keeps getting better until
Yeah.
Thursday.
Do you know?
Forever the pessimist.
I'm not joking.
That's the Welshman in me.
I'm not
I think we all
joking.
know they're still working on it, you know. It's improving by the day, I tell you.
It's
Even the servers have more or less behaved tonight.
I mean, this is my third stream. Third stream?
500.
No, you've done more than that.
Well, I've only done 4. This is my 5th, actually.
Alright.
So I think this is because I did have CTDs on the first couple, I think. So this is, I think it was my 3rd stream where I've had no problems with my sim at all.
I'm on final to 14.
Did start it a bit earlier.
Oh, apart from that, but I think that's a server thing.
Well, it's now a
Because it-
crosswind coming in on 1-4.
Yeah,
Ah,
Oh, I've
it's
got
turning me round as I line
yeah.
up.
yeah, I'm changing
I got I got a tailwind
Runway-
16 knots coming in on
runway 05. It's now runway 05.
oh, I'm on 2-3 with a tailwind.
Yeah. That's quite a tailwind as well.
Come through 90 degrees in about a minute.
Thought it was just me.
Oh, I think I can get round to the big runway now.
Oh, did you guys take the scenic route? I can see Dougal and Red Dragon on the other side
Yes,
there.
they're on the left.
Yeah, I went round the back of the airport on the north side.
Yeah.
I don't know what I
And
keep
you know-
doing with my pedals. They keep moving.
Even the multiplayer in this is incredible too, really. It's
I'm absolutely loving this aircraft.
At that.
It is exciting, this aircraft.
It is very.
46 knots and it's holding steady. It's lovely. Oh, and I still bounced it.
Yeah, I'm right behind you, coming in right
Still
behind you.
bounced it.
Oh, well, I hardly ever land from the external view, but that's my excuse.
It does float. It really does float. It's almost like you've got to power it down. You've got to put it down fairly firm.
oh, great view of my helicopter there, mate.
Yes,
See Bombasso coming in.
He's
looks
coming
like
in
on
the same.
2-3. Yeah.
so I
Even
got to.
landing, you don't have to use all the flaps.
So I've got to do a bit of route planning here to try and get to where I wanted to land. It's called Neal's Beach. The runway is 1,223 feet long. And I've just got to do a little bit of extra routing.
Do you know where the ICAO code for that place is, mate? Or
Yeah. It is November Zulu Whiskey Echo. Just gonna make that the destination, and I should really show you what I'm doing in little nav map, shouldn't I? Then you'd actually get an idea of where we're going.
Can you tell me again what the
there.
code is?
There we go. So it is, we are going to go over to Neil's Beach, November Zulu Whiskey Echo. And the plan is to take a route. Now we've got to go around here somewhere. How are we going to navigate this? So we do that. And then that. We've got to go over there somewhere. So I'm going to have to get over there. Actually, let's take that one out. Let's go this way over there. And we'll come in this way.
Hey, Kingsman. Hello, buddy.
Hey, Kingsman. How you doing? We're doing a Pilot Peely short flight.
No, rephrase that. We were doing a Pilot Peely short flight.
I'm gonna have to bug out here, guys. I've got to go and eat. But it's been great. Thanks
okay.
very much indeed.
No
Take care,
worries.
mate.
Cheers then. Good night all.
Later.
Good night.
Hey, Kingsman, Jim here, mate. Hope you're doing well.
I'll add the flight plan that. So we're gonna take a mosey on down and follow this road, I think. Down to there.
Oh, hang on. It's not possible to switch fuel tanks without going through the off position.
No, it is. You just got to get the right side of it.
Okay.
Okay, so we are going to go from Queenstown, which is here. We're going to follow the river until we get to Peregrine Wines, which is here. Then we're going to hang left and follow this sort of route out onto the top. I think this is Tops. Actually, we were going to go that road, weren't we?
I think we're just going to be following you then.
Yeah. Let's go that road. And just move that over that way. Something like that. Now, it shouldn't take very long in this little beast of an aeroplane.
Famous last word.
Uh,
Kingsman, it's the VL3, which is a default aircraft in the sim, but there's a mod on flightsim.to which gives it much more power and turns it into a real beast.
okay, it's 96 nautical miles. It's not going to take very long at all.
So basically, your short stream is going to turn into 3.5 hours then?
Well, I think it will be another half hour.
Oh, I'm fine, mate. I'm just teasing you.
I know. But there we go. So, what aircraft we are? Yes, sorry, you've already answered that one, Dougal, haven't you? So there is a mod. It is on my Discord. So download it. It's flightsim.to. And Seamus, you ready to airborne?
Oh, yep. Whenever you are, guys.
Okay. Let's hit the road rolling. The trouble is you have so much fun flying that you just don't want to stop. That's the problem.
And you know, I joke about it, but until recently I had like 12 hours in the past year, but since I've been joining the streams, it's like I got like 250, which isn't a lot for a year, but I was too busy watching everybody stream it and fly it myself, you know?
Yeah. And you know, before I started streaming, I used to watch, you know, Two Tone and Allison and Two Cats and Q8 and 320 Sim Pilot, and now I just don't have time to watch all of those and fly and work out routes and stuff like that. It's bananas.
Yeah, I know, and I need to get back into streaming, but again, it all takes time, doesn't it, you know?
Yeah.
And I see Kingsman saying, hello mate, and he's asking me actually, when am I going to stream
It
next?
is.
Trust me, my friend, it is on my mind daily. It is on my mind daily, and I'll make sure I let you know, mate.
You got the kit ready to start?
Nothing changes, it's all here right in front of me. The microphone is like 3 inches away from me. I've got it from here, I just need to get down and do it, you know?
Okay, let's bring the RPMs back a little bit. Don't need to charge off down the road.
As long as you can stick under 145, I'll be able to keep up. Please.
Please.
We've got we've got Bombato with us in the default version as well. So
Yeah, I'm just going to bring my RPMs back to around 53, I think.
Yeah, I had please because I don't want to sound too demanding, you know?
It's so funny that this is just like a very peculiar rotating knobby. Alright, so I have a ground speed of 130.
still got
Perfect.
your map on the screen as well.
Oh,
500.
thank you.
Wow, you only need 2 more follows as well, Neil, so nice.
2 more. Yay! Server, we are in Northern Europe. Thank you, Snooksa. Sorry about that. It would help if you could actually see what's going on. Let's take me off the screen for a bit. Just take in some of this beautiful scenery in New Zealand. This is definitely one of those places that's on my bucket list. So see this road up here on the left? That's the one we're going to follow.
Hey, Viper Strike, I didn't see you there, mate. Welcome, my friend. Oh, the road goes up the hill, does it?
The road goes up the hill.
Yeah, I was following the wrong one as well, Shames. I was following the one down in the valley.
So
Yeah, that's where I was.
the one on the left.
It was on my left. Yeah.
500.
Good music to go with this scenery.
I do believe I caught sight of a tomcat behind us.
Oh,
Can't
no.
imagine who might be flying that.
Kingsman is in an E300. What's an E300? That's not a Tomcat, is it?
No.
That's an extra, isn't it? An extra.
Extra.
Who did you see?
Don't know. I'm just looking around me again now.
Oh, Tarnish.
Tarnish. Yeah, Tarnish.
Of course. Who else? Yeah.
Tarnish, would you like to come into the voice server?
Might be easier because he's probably on VR.
And join your fellow flyers? Kingsman as well. Do you want to join the voice chat? Oh, Tarnish just disappeared rather rapidly then. It looked
yeah,
like
blinked out, yeah.
it looked like a stall.
He blinked out for me like it was the server.
Yeah, right, I just need to pick up my airspeed. I just did a vertical climb over that mountain there, so I just need to catch up.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I speeded up a little here as well, so I'll just slow back down again.
Oh no, I was right on the edge of the mountain, so I just had to go vertical to
Yeah.
get across it. So
That's
I think
all right.
we lost Bombasto as well. I don't see him.
I can see Nurse Paul and Kingsman out there.
I can see Kingsman.
Yep, Pilot Peely, Red Dragon, and Dougal. Yep, that's what I've got.
Yeah, I see everybody. This is no mic. Okay, Kingsman. This is rather heavy, this music. For me. I feel I want to do some aerobatics to this. I wonder if I could do a Chandelle. I wonder how good it is at a Chandelle. It's probably very good at a Chandelle.
And a Chandelle is what, mate?
It's a another term is a wing over. So you go all the way up and then you boot falls the rudder and drop down again like that.
Oh, very nice.
It looks better from a distance.
Probably not possible with the standard version, the default version.
So basically you take it up until it essentially stalls and then you just boot falls the rudder and try and get it to drop a wing. Oh, that was just a stall. Oh, and that's a spin. Spin recovery deal. Well, that's good. You can get it into a spin. That's nice.
$500.
So, Dougal McTavish, we got a left turn and Red Dragon, we've got a left turn coming up shortly.
Okay.
I shall give you advance notice.
So without the modifications, what would the airspeed be of these aircraft?
I
500.
think it's about 140.
500.
Would that be about right now?
Yeah, I think it's
500.
I think actually it shows 130 in the sim. In the stats box underneath the airplane in the airplane selector. So quite a big difference really between the Microsoft version and this the 915. I mean, the 915 was actually, this is actually a real airplane. They did actually make this with this engine spec and stuff like that. So it's not like
they?
it's,
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah.
So I heard Red Dragon mention an update later on this week. I don't keep on top of those sort of things, but anyone know where the update's going to be?
Thursday.
Thursday.
Yeah, it's usually 1600.
No,
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Do anybody know what it is they're updating? Is it like a global update or a...
Sim update 7, isn't it?
Yeah, and doesn't it also entail the Reno races pack?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the Game of the Year edition and optional to get into Reno if you want.
Ah, okay, and a few patches and fixes and breaks and the usual stuff then. Okay.
Yeah, hopefully.
Hopefully not.
I just dragged somebody into chat and I can't remember who it was. Oh, it was Mossman.
Mosman.
5 new free aircraft, I think.
Evening all.
Hello, how you doing?
Is that the TBM now you're in?
I'm in the TBM now, but I'm having difficulty with the trim. I'm just trying to work it out.
I think it needs a lot of twiddling, the trim in the TBM, as I remember.
Yeah,
Seems-
it's wandering off to the right.
So we've got a bit of a flat area here, and then when we get into this flat area, we're going to hang a left and go across a lake. Are you keeping up, Seamus?
I'm right behind you, mate.
Gotcha.
Yeah, listen, I can do probably 145 any more than that, and the helicopter starts flopping around quite a wee bit.
Interesting, I don't see you. I see Peely, but I don't see you.
I've got a bit of a tailwind here, 22 knot tailwind.
Yeah. Oh, there you are. You're off my right.
Look at the view as you come around this corner. It's fantastic.
And did you say that you had the additional mesh for this, Neil?
I did, yes. But it's really hard to spot what's different. I think
I don't have it, and I'm not seeing any difference at all between Peely's screen and mine. In some areas there was some, Neil's was slightly better, but not much.
But it's really to do with the sharpness of the tops of the mountains is where you notice it more than anything else, I think. And Microsoft have been criticised by some people for having too rounded mountains.
Depends what surface model they've got to create
Yeah.
their mesh from.
Yep.
A number of people are getting unstuck, having installed the Google Maps instead of the Bing.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Good job it's a short flight.
What sort of problems were they having?
Unable to remove it once it's installed.
Oh dear, that's no good, is it?
No. And probably for numerous reasons, Microsoft are saying no, don't use it. I mean,
Yeah.
clearly they would say that, as would Google, of course, but
I mean, each to their own, but I think it's fine the way it is for me anyway.
yeah. I mean, there's always areas where one is better than the other.
Yeah.
Oh, is this where we're turning left?
No, we're straight here.
No.
You should have already turned left if you're behind me.
So Kingsman, it's great to see you flying, my friend. Are you on an Xbox, are you, mate? Or I know you don't have a microphone, but I just see you flying there, mate, which is great to see, actually.
Dougal, where have you gone?
I was off your right wing, but I'm still.
Oh
off
yeah,
your
there
right
you go.
wing. Yeah.
Sorry.
I hope the pink cockpit gets fixed.
Yes.
Thanks, Kingsman.
So,
Who's got a pink cockpit?
In this modded aircraft, if you zoom out when you're in outside view, the cockpit turns pink.
Oh, I've seen that on the Caravan as well.
yeah.
Oh, so it's probably a sim bug then, rather than.
Oh
a
yes,
set
it
bug.
is. Yeah.
Right, okay.
It came in with the last update.
All right.
So we are heading out down this valley, as you can see. It's pretty. I can't even remember this from when we did that stream, you know.
No, I don't remember this bit.
I'm sure we came down here at some point.
But it was a pretty long flight. The whole thing was pretty long. It was like 5 3/4 hours or something like that. And it raised a lot of money.
Well, yeah, it was one of the good ones.
So do you guys still do these streams, or are they stopped for the time being?
Stimwings, no, we wound it up. We wound up the charity completely. Finally pulled the plug on it, I think. Well, you did the last stream, did you not, really?
I did, and
the last PC was supplied in September,
Yeah.
August, September. And that went to a guy called Captain Monster in Slovakia.
Oh, nice. I didn't know that you guys wound up, but I mean, it was a great cause, and, you know, just want to say thanks very much for what you guys did for a lot of people out there, you know?
We only ended up actually supplying 4 systems over 2 years. It seemed a lot. It seemed a lot more than that at the time.
It seemed a lot of work.
Yeah, but after that, we still had like $2,500 left in the bank, and all of that got spread out over, I think it was 9 different content creators. You know, Murph gave away about €500 worth of it.
Ah, I remember that, and he was saying it was like, okay, now I understand.
Yeah.
Okay.
XP72 gave away $500 worth of V1 simulations. So all the money that we had left, instead of trying to purchase yet another PC because it was so difficult, we simply gave it back to the community because we didn't know what else to do with it.
Like I say, it was a nice gesture all the way around and from you guys.
yeah, I mean, it would have been nice to carry on, but it was, you know, Dougal's health, he had to step back, and I wanted to start streaming, and you know, as I planned a lot of the VFR flights, and I did a lot more preparation for them than what I do for my own streams now, and you know, I used to produce documents with all the airports and pictures and, you know, stuff like that, and it was quite the professional outfit.
Yeah, I mean, the main reason we had, I mean, yeah, my health was certainly one of the top priorities why it got stopped, but logistics, governments now, you know, especially when you're supplying to young teenagers whose data you can't legally keep or request, it means we had to deal with their parents, and that got incredibly complicated, and the only way to continue that would have been to become a registered UK charity, or what the Americans call a not-for-profit, I think, organisation. And the cost involved in setting that up, we would have ended up raising more funds to pay for that than the PCs themselves.
Yeah, that's a real shame. That's a shame, you know.
It's the charities the world over, you know. It's so difficult now to meet legal requirements. Data protection alone, you know, it's just crazy.
Yeah, and you know what? Trying to get PCs nowadays, I mean, we all know the state of the case with graphics cards, and I noticed that the latest thing is a lot of the mining is now going to be done on the CPUs, because the caches are getting larger on the CPUs, so now CPUs are going to become a shortage instead of graphics cards.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I
so-
don't know which is worse, to be honest. At least CPUs can be mass-produced in a way that GPUs aren't really. So it might be a better route.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
So I've come down low in the valley now, just follow this river, and we've got a sharp left coming up.
So I have no idea where anyone is. I've just been following the river here.
Yeah.
Just following Peely. Hey, Captain Spitfire, where have you been?
Captain Spitfire. Well, it's because The music's a little loud. He's the only one who said she said anything about the music. You know, a little
It's
loud.
always too quiet for me. I can never hear it.
I think there was actually a landing strip there. Is that better?
Captain Spitfire, we were talking about you and this aircraft. I think you would like it.
So it's actually the VL3 mod. Links available on my Discord in the announcements section. I know, Super Typhon, my god, look at that. 2 away from affiliate. Well, 2 and a couple of extra streams that I need to do before the 21st of this month. So I'll be doing my Thursday slot and I will do another one on Saturday. And then I would have everything for affiliate level, which would be great. So I might just get my wife and stepdaughter to follow just to get me the extra 2.
Well, I actually asked my wife to follow, but she's working at the minute, so
So if you know anybody,
That's cheating.
a follow's a follow, mate. A follow's a follow.
it's the VL3 Evolution, and the link's on my Discord to download the mod from flightsim.to. It's a freebie, and it's
and the mod
really,
is nothing like the default.
really, really good. It's a
Will you be
2.
please? Go on, Neil.
Seamus, we always do that, don't we? It's a 200 knot sporty lightweight. It's fantastic. Fantastic. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Seamus.
I try to time it for when you're breathing in, but but I miss it. So
I don't breathe.
I can hear somebody around me. Who is it?
That's Tarnish, I think.
Is it? I can't see.
The TBM.
Oh, yeah, TBM. It's the TBM, yeah.
I've slowed down a lot, I think. Yes, I'm at 124. That's.
Spitfire wants to see inside the aircraft.
Oh, let's see inside. Okay, here we go. It's a very nice environment. Look at this. It's really nice textures. Even a bit of
We
wood
all-
down there,
We all agreed it would be nice to have a steam gauge version.
Oh,
and
yes.
sporty seats. I don't know. That isn't a clickable spot there to open the top, but it's really nice and it's great views. As he says, going towards the mountain.
Yeah, I'm lost. I've no idea where I'm going.
And I'm right behind you, Dougal. So
Are we following this this river?
This valley, yes. We are about to pass the Aspiring Hut, which must be down there somewhere.
Oh yeah, you're behind me.
Yes. Bring up the rear. It's amazing that people can follow people when they're actually in front of you. So we're in New Zealand. Who made it?
The aircraft itself is default,
Yeah.
part of the sim, but I don't know who the mod is by.
I think it handles slightly better than the standard one, to be honest. Now, have I got this here gorge right? Yes, I have. Okay, looks like some height might be required.
Did you say this mod was on simmarket.2 or something, whatever it's called?
Yeah, if there's a link to it in Peely's Discord.
yeah,
Flight-
flight sim dot to. Sorry, dude.
TO, flightsim.to.
Yeah, I'm just looking at Flight Sim now, and it's BL3 915 Rotax Improvement Mod by
That's it.
Talon Hawk.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, well, nearly 3,000 people have got it, and is scoring 4.8.
Wow, yeah.
It is a good mod.
Yeah. Same for me, Captain Spitfire. I didn't even know it was in the sim.
You guys down there, you got to turn left up here. Are you up here at about where you are now?
Oh, I see a left valley. Okay. That appears to be going away from your airport, but I'll take your word for it.
Oh, it's a bit
Bumpy.
bumpy. Looks funny,
Well,
this
I'm gonna-
airplane, but it's bumpy
I'm going to
outside.
struggle to get over this.
Be thankful you're not on a 152, mate.
Okay, max RPM, max power.
Did I not say you're going to need to gain a bit of height here?
And I'm tweaked as well. I've added about an extra 30 bhp to this.
Look at this snow. Clinging to the hill.
I've just
And I
looked at blue touch paper.
I've got to look back now and see all these aeroplanes.
I'm just clearing it. Just clearing it. Who's behind me?
500.
I think I'm at the back.
Tarnish is low, but he's in the TBM. He'll manage.
I'm struggling.
Yeah, I'm in. Well, you know where I'm in. I don't know if I'm going to tell you that. I promise I will not become a helicopter bore. I promise. I promise.
Oh, Tarnish, is he going to make it? He's looking low.
I don't think I'm gonna make it.
We have confidence in you, mate. We have confidence.
I don't know. It's looking a bit touch and go. Probably more
No, I've
touch.
trashed it.
Oh no.
More touch than go.
What happened to the Waikiki?
Where's your sense of adventure, Dougal?
Like Arnie, I'll be back.
Okay. Oh, look at that view.
You wouldn't want to run out of fuel down here.
No, certainly not. And we chose good weather as well. How about that?
Still pretty windy. I'm showing 18 knots.
Yeah, 21 for the right. So there's a flat bit down there. We're going to take this right valley.
Hey, Dougal, do you have Neil in your sights, do you, mate?
Yes, above and ahead of me.
Alright, cool. I'll keep following you for now then, Dougal.
I've probably... Seamus, I still see you.
Oh, right, yeah, you're at 7,500. Got
Yeah.
you.
I'm motoring, so I'm just going to reduce my speed a bit. The air's thinner up here.
All I can say is I'm glad you know where you're going.
What makes you think that?
That's true. I follow you, and half the time I get lost, you know.
Captain Spitfire says, never seen that aircraft, shows how much I look at the default. I think Red Dragon came over the top there.
He took a shortcut, didn't he?
He did indeed.
Yeah, I went up to have a look at Mercer Glacier on the ridge, which is very well modelled.
Do you have the points of interest tagged, do you, Red Dragon?
Just what I'm reading on little nav map. So,
I must be the only person on the planet that's not using little nav map with the sound of it.
Yeah. I mean, I've said this over and over. I just never ever fly without it now. I actually launch it before I launch my sim.
It's how we can navigate so well, you see, to, you know, people that are watching there wondering how the hell do they fly around there without a map. Well,
I have a Dougal McTavish compass. I just follow him.
He stand on his head when he's in the southern hemisphere.
Yeah. Okay. So we've got to head down here a little bit. In actual fact, the airport is not that far away. It's actually the end of this valley. We get to the coast.
Depends how many more zigzags there are.
No, no more zigzags. It's just a long left turn. So we probably might want to lose some height. Oh, guys, it's really throwing me around at the moment.
Yeah.
And look at that, it's 21:29, Dougal. So I said 30 minutes, and it was nearly 30 minutes.
I wonder when they're going to get gliding into the sim, you know, because, I mean, you can feel the updrafts as you're going past these hills. I think that'd be nice for a lot of people as well.
Yeah.
They say it was slated for sometime in 2022. I mean, obviously that could be any time from just over a month to just over 13 months. But
The only thing is that they haven't got thermals, so they can model winds hitting mountains, which they do for the weather as well. By the way, that's, you know, if you've ever seen any of the speeded up film of clouds rolling up and forming over mountains that they had in the early days of the previews of this sim, so they were actually simulating that, but what they don't have is thermal.
I wonder if it's going to be added in the future then. I mean, I don't see why not, you know, for the amount of effort
Yeah,
that they're putting into this.
yeah. And really, that's the only reason why they haven't got gliders. Oh, apart from the fact that they will probably have to put in probably a tug launch, you know, so you actually follow up another airplane, and you'd be able to have to, as the pilot sitting in the glider, you would have to send messages to the tug to climb or go left or go right. So they'd have to work out the logic of how they would actually do that. It'd be great
There's
if
some
that,
kind of mod for gliding that I saw Fabio streaming.
yeah, I think it uses some shortcuts, doesn't it? It doesn't actually do anything with the sim.
no.
Okay.
It does something external. I don't know how it works. I'm just watching Kingsman, and I think he's probably putting in more track miles than the rest of us added up together. Up, down, left, right.
It's doing a bit of reconnaissance.
What did we say the E300 was?
It's an extra, I think.
Oh, it's the extra, right?
Oh, Bombasso's heading home. So are we.
Take care, Captain Barbasso. See you later, mate.
I think we'll probably be at Final Destination by the time.
Yeah, by the time he gets home, it'll be a race now. Can we get home before Bombasso? Am I shooting along again? Yeah, I am a little rapid. Boss was laughing at him.
On Flight Sim 2, where would I look for that mod? Because I've had a look around and it doesn't seem to be in.
Use the link on Peely's Discord. Go into announcements on Peely's Discord.
It's all in there.
There's a direct link in there. Scroll down to the bottom in announcements.
Well, it won't allow me to use it because I've got an ad blocker on,
Oh,
and I'm not going to take that off. I'll just get bombarded with junk.
okay.
Interesting. What?
I just went into Flight Sim TO and searched on 915.
I don't understand what that is.
915 is the model. VL3 915.
Ah, right, yeah, sorry. So I'd look under aircraft.
You don't even need to go into aircraft, just click in the search box at the top of the screen. Is AdBlocker letting you actually access the site? Flightsim.to site.
Yeah, when I do it direct, but when I do it through your link, it comes
Ah,
up with
okay.
undo your blocker, which I won't do.
Blocked pop-ups, in other words, yeah.
Yeah, to
Yeah, don't blame me, mate. I mean, I went to Firefox, and it has a lot of security built in as well. So maybe, I don't know if you've ever thought of trying that.
I am through Firefox, but I'm using Google, but I'm using an ad blocker, which I can just have a look. I can't remember the name of it now, but I'll
Got you.
uBlock Origin, and it works really good.
You know, it's funny, as a search engine, I use DuckDuckGo, because it doesn't do any of the tracking that Google does, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Seems to work just as well.
Yeah.
We're nearly there, guys. We're nearly there.
So I'm doing 149 and I'm not keeping up.
What's my ground speed?
See you.
Thanks for that. I finally got it.
Ah,
Right.
Didn't realise it was 4 months old.
Yeah, that's okay, Neil. I can see you guys. I don't expect you to slow down for me. It was just a comment more than anything, mate.
Think, are you using a different weather?
For me?
Yeah.
No, I'm using that same weather preset
Coastal
that you
winds,
mentioned,
right,
coastal
okay,
winds, yeah. But now I can only really get 147 maximum out of this helicopter. After that, like I'm saying, it's
Yeah.
extremely dodgy.
okay. Now, I have not landed at this airport before. So, I've no idea what to expect. Might need to do a reconnaissance.
If the winds at this altitude are anything to go by, it'll be out and back into runway 10. But the way things have been everywhere else, they're just like cyclonic.
Yes. So I think that's quite a fitting end to the route, Neil's Beach.
Yeah.
Does that mean we've got a landing fee?
Yeah.
Right, I'm turning back then.
So if I was to land on top of Peely, officially I'm not really on the ground. So
This is true. Okay. Oh,
I
so-
cheated. I got here early and put my towel out.
You got, are you dual nationality? Are you German as well?
9.
oh well, it looks tarmac to me.
Yeah, yeah, it does. Or asphalt.
Asphalt.
1,223 feet of it.
Not very long. Lovely
So
beach.
you've given the secret away. I used to think all of you guys were also knowledgeable, and really all you're doing is looking at a little nav map.
Little nav map, yep. Yep. Still looking like runway 10.
Yeah. It is a slippery aeroplane, this.
Yeah.
I'm just going down this long downwind to lose speed.
Still going to be a partial crosswind.
Oh, that runway. Okay, I can see it now. It's a tiny wee thing.
I think it was a good idea exchanging this from the F-14.
Yeah, for this runway, for
For
sure.
this runway, I think so.
$500.
That wasn't a downwind, really. That was a complete leg.
Shh.
Oh.
On final. There is a bit of crosswind.
An interesting flap design on this as well.
Yeah, from underneath the wing, isn't it?
Yeah. Doesn't actually utilize the wing surface at all, does it?
No. I'm sure this is too strong a crosswind for this aeroplane.
I'm sure it is, in reality.
Oh, sorry, I'm getting in your way, guys. Apologies.
Ooh, that was a very violent spin there. That wasn't the prettiest of landings.
Not the prettiest of winds.
That was a bit bouncy there, Red Dragon.
Yeah. 20 knots. Not 90 degrees to the runway there.
Yeah. Yeah. You used all the rubber in the tyres.
I had too much speed on all the way in.
Yeah.
I'm too high and too hot. Oh, that wind is insane.
So it'd be too easy if it was just like, 3 knots. Oops.
The guy must have a tailwind.
It's pure crosswind. Once you actually get down to the runway, it's just a crosswind. 15 knots.
I think my drone camera's a little fast. Speed.
I've lost sight of the runway. There it is. Well, there's a crab. Oh, we'll get down.
And then you got to steer right. Oh, TBM's in. Is it going to stop? Should stop on a hairpin.
He took my right wing with him.
He's on a
Sorry about
slippery slope. He got it.
Yeah, I was coming in
Are we
really
all in?
slow there, Tarnish.
We're all
Sorry, I
in.
didn't see it the last second.
Well, I was really slow.
You'll have some donuts on the runway there, Tarnish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I was only doing about 48, 49 knots there.
Mine started accelerating as it was coming down instead of slowing up for whatever reason. I think I'm on live weather.
Oh, Kingsman said he crashed, I think.
Oh no.
Oh no.
PC or aeroplane?
How long we got left? Well, this is Pilot P's Tuesday Shorts. Meaning it's only supposed to be 2 hours. And we've been 2 hours 44. So that is it tonight. So let's just turn off the engine. Oh, that doesn't actually turn off the engine. Excellent. Let's have a kind of look. How does that not work then? The key is in the off position. The throttle is in the off position. Oh, it does actually turn it. It just took a long while. And we'll turn those off, and the battery will come off. And we get that, so we'll just hit continue there. 1 hour 53 actually, flight time. There you go. According to the log. And by the way, if anybody's interested, I use the UI mod, which actually has a better layout than the Microsoft layout. If you've ever seen it, it looks rather nice.
Do you have a link for that as well, do you, mate?
I shall put it in the Discord after we finish.
Excellent, thanks.
And it's actually quite nice, especially when you get back to main menu. Actually, let me show you on main menu. If I get back to actually, let's do goodbyes first, and then I'll do it. So thank you very much, all those that flew along with us tonight. So Kingsman, Captain Spitfire, thanks for joining chat. Who else do we have? We have Dougal McTavish. We have Tarnish. We have Seamus McNeil. Snookster, I hope you're still there. I hope you enjoyed that. Have I missed anybody? Captain Bombasso is on his way home. Looks like we beat him there. Kingsman, thanks for joining. I hope you enjoyed that flight. It was a brief tour of New Zealand on some of the routing of a Singway's flight we did not so long ago. Pseudo Calm, sorry, I didn't acknowledge your message you sent at 9 o'clock.
Well, he just dropped into chat.
Yeah, two-tone late as always.
Yeah. Two-tone late to the party.
Two-tone? Late to the party? Well, you missed something. This airplane, if you haven't got it, Two-tone, go get it. It's so much fun. This is the VL3 Evolution mod on flightsim.to. It's a fantastic mod of the VL3. Oh no, he has a good excuse. I finally got a pair of Crocs. There are no words left for me for that.
Speechless.
Yes,
speechless.
very speechless. Oh my lordy, Crocs. I don't even want to picture that, actually, to be honest. It's just well, yes. What can I say? Ah dear. But anyway, this was a Tuesday short from Pilot Peely. Thanks for joining. 2 follows away from affiliate and a couple of streams, which we'll try and do between now and the 21st. So thanks very much for joining chat. So would you like to say your goodbyes?
Yeah, tatty bye, fellas.
Yeah, bye-bye, everybody.
Goodbye.
See you,
Thanks
everyone.
very much.
Thank you, chat. You're offline, and thanks everybody for joining me. And we shall see you next time.